Before we get into it, two things worth knowing about how IONOS is priced and built. Introductory pricing structures and grid-based editors, which sounds like accounting homework, but it's important to understand how this builder works. IONOS uses a grid-based CMS, meaning the website editor works on a fixed layout system. You're arranging content within a set structure rather than placing elements freely anywhere you want on the page. That's what keeps it simple enough for a first-time builder, but it also means less design freedom than something like Wix or Squarespace. So think of it this way, Wix or Squarespace is like leasing a luxury office suite. You can customize everything to your liking, but the rent reflects that. IONOS is a pre-furnished pop-up office. Everything is set up for you, and while you can move things around, you're not starting from scratch. The trade-off, low cost, faster setup, less flexibility, is really what the whole video is about, so let's see if it's worth it. When you first log in, IONOS gives you two options. Choose a template or use the AI website builder. I'm selecting the AI builder. Here on the onboarding screen, I enter a business name, choose an industry, and add a short description. And then I just click generate. And within seconds, IONOS creates a complete homepage draft. You can see the hero section, service blocks, images, and structured content already in place. You also get multiple variations to preview before choosing one. For absolute beginners, this is extremely fast. There's no blank page to stare at. You're starting with something usable and refining it from there. Now inside the editor, the AI tools go a little bit further. If I click into a text section, I can generate or re-rate content in different tones. If I open the SEO panel, there's an AI tool that suggests optimized metadata, and I can even generate entire content sections based on a short prompt. There's also an AI image generator and a color palette generator as well. If writing or design slows you down, then these tools can really speed things up significantly. Okay, now let's look at how editing works. On the left sidebar, you'll see layout and design controls. IONOS doesn't use fully free drag and drop like Wix. Instead, it relies on the structured content blocks that we talked about earlier. So if I click Add Section, I can choose predefined blocks like About, Services, Gallery, or Testimonials. And when inserted, they snap neatly into that grid. Inside a section, I can adjust spacing, layout variation, fonts and colors, and there's a flexible mode that allows limited repositioning, but only within that section's boundaries. Again, you can't drag elements anywhere on the page. But the upside to that is stability. The layout stays clean and automatically mobile responsive, so if I switch to the mobile preview, everything scales properly without breaking. And for a beginner, that means one less thing to worry about. The trade-off is, of course, reduced creative control. If you want full control, then this will feel a bit restrictive. And one thing worth knowing before you start is you can't switch templates later without losing your content, so choose carefully at the start. All right, now let's briefly look at the store functionality. Inside the online store panel, I can add physical or digital products, manage inventory, create discounts, and configure shipping and tax settings. IONOS doesn't charge additional transaction fees beyond what your payment processor takes, which is a nice plus. And you can also connect Stripe or PayPal directly. There's also an integrated booking tool, which allows service businesses to manage appointments and accept payments right from their site. This definitely isn't built to compete with Shopify for large, complex online stores, but for a small product catalog or an appointment-based business, then this definitely does the job. Again, the Plus plan starts at $1 per month for the first year, so $12 total, and at renewal, that moves to $20 per month. The starter plan starts at $1 per month for the first year and renews at $14 per month. So IONOS uses deep first-year discounts to lower that barrier to entry, and once that period ends, pricing shifts to standard market rates. At $14 to $20 per month, these plans are competitive with comparable business website builders, but the jump from year 1 to year 2 is significant enough that it's worth building into your budget before you commit, not after. So if you're a designer who needs total creative control, this probably isn't the right tool. If you're running a large e-commerce operation, you'll eventually outgrow it as well. But if you're a small business owner, freelancer, consultant, or tradesman who just needs a clean professional website online quickly and at the lowest possible upfront cost, then IONOS makes practical financial sense. You get hosting, a domain, professional email, AI tools, and essential business features bundled together at one of the lowest entry prices available. If you're ready to lock in that introductory pricing and get your free domain with professional email, then click the link down in the description below. It'll take you straight to the best available deal, including current promotions available. And if you'd like to see how IONOS stacks up against Wix and Squarespace, then watch our full comparison video right here. But lock in that discount, budget for year 2, and choose the builder that fits your business the best. As always, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.